Hello, welcome back to Geek Homestead. As many of you know, we are expecting our third child coming up in November. For those of you who may have seen the other video announcing the pregnancy, we are very excited and beginning to prepare for a baby. With it being almost 7 years since we've had a baby, that we got rid of most of our baby stuff. So I am doing a lot of I'm going to be doing a lot of projects to make new baby clothes and stuff. And one of the first things I'm doing is making a baby hat. Since we are doing November, even here in Louisiana it gets cold in wintertime. So this is a little hat to for the baby to wear and everything. Right now this is in a variegated yarn, so it's a little hard to see. But in this video I'm going to show you how the stitches that I use for this hat, just 3 of them. This is actually a very easy hat to put together. And so we will get started with that, and I'll show you how I made it. Okay, so I'm going to be using a pink thread this time to make it easy for you to see the stitching. It is acrylic, so it's not really 100% cotton, but it's easily washable. You can air dry it or put it in the wash. So to get started, we're going to make a slip knot. Take your thread, wrap it around your finger, and then you take your crochet hook. I'm using a size G or 4mm. Loop it around the thread and bring it through. Okay, so that is the slip knot. You can pull it tight, or if you pull the tail, you'll loosen it up, making a bigger hole. Okay. In order to start this, we're going to start with a slip knot on our hook. Here I have the little tail. If you pull that, it loosens the thread on the hook, and you pull the other one, and it tightens the thread. So you want it loose to where you can move it up and down the needle, but not too loose. Anyway, I'm using a size G or a 4mm crochet hook here. So the first thing you're going to do is a chain stitch, and with this you've got your needle through the hole, through your slip knot. So you're going to wrap the yarn over once and pull it through that hole, making that. And then for this hat pattern, you're going to do 4 of those. 2, you just wrap the thread around the needle and pull it through. That's 3, yeah, and 4. Okay. The chain stitch is easy to do if you need to, do more. I mean, I know for Afghans and stuff, blankets, you usually chain several hundred. But anyway, so to close up this hole, we're going to do a slip stitch. So you're going to take your needle and poke it through the very first chain right behind the slip knot, and then you're going to yarn over, or take your thread and pull it over and pull it through both loops that are on your needle. Okay, that's through 1, and then bring it through 2, and now you have a little circle right there. Okay. All right. So for the first round, most of the stitching here is done with what they call a double, a double stitch. I'm sorry. So you're going to chain 3, 1, 2, and 3, which equals 1 double. And then we're going to make a total of 10 doubles. So including this chain 3, we're only going to 10 including this chain 3. So we're going to wrap the thread over, poke your needle through the middle hole, not a chain, just through the hole. Okay, then you're going to grab the thread and come back out. Now with that, you have 3 loops on your needle. So you're going to take the thread over your needle and pull it through 2. Now you have 2 on there, and you're going to do it again. take the thread and pull through both. So now you have just one loop on your needle and you have a double stitch. Okay? And then we're going to again yarn over, go through the center hole, pull the thread back through. There's the 3, pull it through 2, yarn over and pull through 2. Okay? So now we've done 2 double stitches, but with the chain 3, that makes 3. So you'll go around and do a total of 9 doubles, and with the chain, that'll make 10. So we'll do that, and I'll show you what to do next. Okay, so now you have your 9 doubles plus the 1 chain, and so you're going to, next thing is a slip stitch again to close up the round, as they call it. You're going to find the top of the chain 3, which is right here. Stick your needle through it, pull the yarn back through, and then pull it through the 1 loop that's on the needle. So that makes your circle there. Okay, you can see that. Pull that tail out the way. We'll work that into the hat later. So that is the end of round 1. Now for round 2, you're going to again using a double stitch, so you're going to chain 3. Now with a lot of things with crochet, you flip your piece and work the back side for your next row. But with this hat, you're not going to do that. Okay? So you've got your chain 3, and then you're going to do 2 doubles in the next hole. So you got your chain 3 there from the previous row, and then your next hole is in the top of the first double that you did. So you've got your yarn over, so it looks like there's 2 loops right there. Put your needle through the top of the double, pull your yarn back through, and then you pull through 2, pull through 2 again to make your double. Now this round you're going to do 2 doubles per stitch. That will give you a total of 20 stitches. So there's 2 in that hole. Now we're going to yarn over and go to the next hole. Yarn over, stay in that hole again, and that makes 2 stitches per hole. Okay, so we'll get this row done, close it up with a slip stitch in the top of the chain 3 at the beginning, and we'll show you what to do with the next one. Okay, we're back now. So what we've done is just increased the number of stitches in the holes as we went around. So just to review, we've got the 10 doubles inside the center hole, then you chain 3, and then it was 2 double crochet in each hole all around, slip stitch that one. Again, for a double crochet you chain 3 and that counts as 1. I did a 2 crochet in the first hole and then a single crochet in the next hole, and then just alternated all the way around. It slowly increased the number of stitches and it made the round look really good. Then for this last one, row 4, of course you chain 3 and then it's 2 crochet per hole all the way around and slip stitch the end closed. So this takes care of like the crown part of the hat. So for rows 5 through 9 or 10, I'm going to chain 3. Oh, lost it right there. Here we go. Okay, chain 1, 2, and 3. And then I'm going to do a single, just 1 double crochet in each hole all the way around. And I'm going to do that for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, 5 rows all the way around. So you just 1 double crochet in each hole all the way around. slip stitch into the top chain of your chain 3 at each row, and then start the next row. So I'll get that done, and then I'll show you the last row. It'll be row 10. Is a little bit different than the rest of these. So be back in a little bit. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about the change in color of the hat. I thought I'd pressed record, but it turned out I pressed record and then turned it off again right away. So I went ahead and made another baby hat, and so I will show you the last step, which with this one is just a single crochet stitch. So when you're finished with your one row, you're going to chain 2. If I can get all the loops through here. You got chain 1, 2, and then instead of bringing the yarn over and then going through the hole, you're just going to stick your needle through the hole and bring it out. So you have 2 loops on your needle right there. Then you're going to yarn over and bring it through, and that is a single crochet. Now for this last row, you're going to do just one single per stitch all the way around, and it kind of finishes up the hat, gives it a little nice edge to it. So, and then when you're finished going all the way around, you're going to do the slip stitch to close up the hole, and then you pull it through. I usually clip about 1.5 inches of yarn, and then pull the excess out, but then I'll weave that 1.5 inches in through to help keep it from unraveling. Okay, come down to the last couple of the single crochet to do through to finish up the baby hat, baby bonnet. Now we're going to do the slip stitch to close it off, finish it up, and that is finished. That is the finished hat. One nice thing about this is you can fold it either way, have either side out. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is I have pulled the thread through a couple inches. Going to clip that off. Okay, we clip that, and then we pull the excess out. And then to weave it in, I just go through the holes and pull it all the way through. Just like go down the chain. You really can't see it because it blends in well with all the twisting and turning that you do with the crochet anyway. So I'm just pulling it through the top of the single crochet here to weave it in. Do that through most of it. I kind of pull a little bit and make sure it's in there good, and then I'll trim off that little tail right there. So, and then that'll work it in, and you can wash it. You can throw it in the dryer. I get the cotton thread, but you can get acrylic and other stuff. You just have to be careful with the wash instructions with it. So anyway, I'm going to work this tail in now. You just find holes to go through and just weave it in. So I'm finishing it up. And then it is ready for baby. Alright, so there it is, all finished with the single crochet there at the edge. So, thanks so much for watching. Y'all have a great day.